Since the arrival of the new owner Todd Boehly, Chelsea has fallen down and hit the rock bottom. In 2021, they went on to win the Champions League, and this year they are not even in the top 10 position in the Premier League. After the departure of Graham Potter, Frank Lampard is the new interim manager, but we all know that is not going to change anything, so that's why I decided to step up and become the manager of Chelsea for 5 seasons, where I will be changing things around and make this club the best in the world. So this is the team that we have to work with. As you can see, Nkunku is already here, so do Jackson from Villarreal. But there are many players who have left the club and joined our direct rivals in the Premier League, and some have joined Saudi Arabian League for the sake of money or playing time. I have to say that it is not going to be as easy as it looks to fill their shoes in this realistic rebuild. So if we see the team, the forward and the midfielder looks fine, but although I would love to have a second striker, but the main problem in this team is the defense and the goalkeeper. Although Silva is 38, but still I think he can do the job for us for 1 or 2 years maybe, but I don't have much trust in Fofana and Chalobah. So here we go, our first signing, it's Kimpembe from PSG for a fee of 40 million. I think Kimpembe is a perfect match for the club, reuniting with his former teammate Thiago Silva. This pair know how to work, and I think this duo will do the job for us. And now I think I'm going to sign one more player in this transfer window, and that is for the goalkeeping position. I don't really trust Kepa, so we need to buy a new one for this team. So here we go, we have signed our second signing, that is Andre Onana from Inter Milan for a fee of 30 million. And now I think this team looks good on paper, and we have 47 million euros in hand, and let's see how this team performed till the January transfer window. So after 21 games played, we are the 5th position in the Premier League, as you can see, 9 points behind Manchester United, who are at the top of the table. But still I think we need to sign a CDM for this team. As you can see, we don't have a proper CDM. So here we go, you have it, it is De Paul from Atletico de Madrid, the World Cup winner, and we have signed and sealed this deal from Atletico de Madrid for a fee of 45 million. So now after the addition of De Paul in the CDM role, I think we have solved the last puzzle, and this team can go through and win some titles at the end of the season. Let's see. So after completing 38 games in the Premier League, we have finished 4th in the table, just 7 points behind Manchester United, who are at the top of the table. We have only lost 6 games, won 23 and drew 9 games. We have scored 80 goals and conceded 45 goals. And to be honest, it is a pretty decent season for us. The first season completed with a 7 point behind the top spot. But if you talk about the Carabao Cup, we are nearly there, just in the semi-finals, knocked out by Tottenham Hotspur, just 1 goal difference. And in the FA Cup, we got knocked out by West Brom 3-2 in the round of 5, and that's not acceptable if we look at the condition of our team. And we have just received an offer for Kepa for an amount of 28.4 million. Since the arrival of Onana, he's not getting any games in the club, and he is clearly not happy. So I think accepting the offer is the best deal for both club and for Kepa. So Onana has been voted the best goalkeeper in the Premier League, and remember, this is his first season in the club. So as you can see, Sterling has performed pretty well in this team. He has scored 27 goals. He is the top scorer in the first season. While Nkunku has scored 26 goals, 1 less than Sterling, and he is already 89. Oba has performed pretty well as a second striker, scored 12 goals and 2 assists. And Enzo Fernandez being our top assister with 15 assists, and he is already 84. So the season ends trophyless for us, but still our team is progressing, and I think we will secure one or more than one trophy in the next season. And here we have an interesting news, guys. Arsenal are interested in signing Aubameyang for a fee of 15.7 million. He is already 33 years of age. His overall is 80. He's decreasing, so I'm going to accept this offer. So here we are in the second season of the Chelsea realistic rebuild, and as you can see, we have a problem. Thiago Silva has hung his boot and he has retired from the football, so I think we are in need of a centre back. So here we go, we have signed Ronald Araujo from Barcelona for a fee of 85 million, and I think he will be a perfect replacement for Thiago Silva. And as you can see, Lukaku is here from Inter Milan from his loan spell. Aubameyang gone, Lukaku is here as a second striker, and I think still, we don't need to sign any new striker in this season. We need a proper attacking midfielder. Mudryk is not able to do as much. So here we go guys, we have signed Jude Bellingham from Borussia Dortmund for a fee of 100 million. So here we go guys, Jude Bellingham is finally here in Chelsea, and with this the team looks good and ready to win some titles in season 2. So season 2 has come to an end. As you can see, we have finished 5th in the table, not even Champions League spot. If you talk about the Champions League, we have topped the group and through to the round of 16, and in the round of 16 we played Barcelona, won against them 4-3 on aggregate, and in the quarterfinals Tottenham Hotspur knocked us out of the Champions League, and that was not even in the plan. If you talk about the Carabao Cup, in the quarterfinals we defeated Newcastle United, in the semi-final we defeated Wolverhampton, and we are through to the final. In the finals, Liverpool knocked us out 1-0, and we are nearly there to win our first trophy for the club. In the FA Cup, in the round of 4, Everton knocked us out 1-0. So this season top scorer is Nkunku with 24 goals scored, while Lukaku has 1 goal less, 23, and that's interesting. While Sterling has only managed to score 9 goals, very less if you compare it to season 1. While being the first team winger, Pulisic has only managed to score 2 goals and provided 2 assists. And I think I know where the problem lies within the team, so we'll think about it in season 3. And Jude Bellingham is the one has scoring 19 goals and 7 assists in this first season in the Premier League. So this is season 3 of the Chelsea realistic rebuild. As you can see, Nkunku is already 92, Bellingham is 90, Fernandes is 86, Araujo is 88, Onana is 87. But if you see on the left back, we don't have a left back right now. Chilwell has left for Manchester United, so do Pulisic for Newcastle United. And for these two positions, I think I just have the players in mind to buy so that this team finally wins some titles in this season. So here we go guys, for the left wing position I have signed the best player in this area. It is Vinicius Jr. from Real Madrid, and he has cost us like 150 million. As you can see, Vinicius is already here on the left wing position, and I have decided to go with a different formation this time. It is 4-3-3 holding. So there you have it. We have signed Alphonso Davies from Villarreal, and the deal has cost us 130 million. So guys, in the season 3 I think we have a problem. We have 10 games played and we have 11 points. As you can see, we are the 11th spot, and that is disgusting. And if you see the team, I think I know where the answer lies. We are unable to find Jude Bellingham in the team. As you can see, he is not even the reserves, he is not even the substitute, and Mudryk is playing on the center mid position. And when I see the transfer list, you can see that he's been gone to Manchester City from Chelsea. Somehow I didn't accept the offer. So there you have it. We have signed Jude Bellingham back from Manchester City for an amount of 220 million, and he will arrive in the January transfer window. Until then, we have to make sure we do something good so that we still be in the race for the title. So January transfer window is here. As you can see, we have played 20 games and we're still in the Europa League race, 31 points, 3 behind the Champions League spot. And finally, Jude Bellingham has arrived at the Chelsea dressing room. So finally, we have reached the end of the season 3. As you can see, we are still at the 5th spot in the Premier League, 3 points behind the Champions League spot. If we talk about the Carabao Cup, once again we defeated in the final. In this time, it is Everton defeated us 2-1. I don't know what it takes to win this cup. And in the FA Cup, once again Everton knocked us out 2-1, and this time it is round 3 in the FA Cup. In the Europa League, we have topped the Group C. In the round of 16, we have defeated Slavia Praha 5-3 on aggregate and through to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, we defeated Benfica 5-2 on aggregate and through to the semi-finals. And in the semi-finals, we defeated 4-2 to West Ham aggregate, and we are through to the finals of our Europa League and up against Borussia Dortmund in the finals. So here you have it guys, the finals of the Europa League in the season 3. Finally, we have a chance to win a trophy after 3 seasons. Vinicius Jr. have the ball, looking for the run of Sterling. Sterling is through. Can he strike against Borussia Dortmund? Yes, he can. The first goal for Chelsea. And now Jude Bellingham against former club scores once again. It's 2-0 1-0. It's Bellingham tried to shoot for Chelsea and it went in from outside of the box. What a strike from the Englishman. It's Dortmund once again tried to shoot and it went in from distance. So finally we have done it. It is trophy number 1 after 3 seasons, and finally we are able to win 1 trophy after 3 seasons. And this year Lukaku is the top scorer for the team, being on the substitute bench, still managed to score 30 goals and provided 10 assists, while Nkunku has not been able to perform as well. As you can see, only 3 goals scored, 6 assists. But this season has been terrific for Sterling, has scored 26 goals and 7 assists. If you talk about De Paul, he is already 31 but still managed to score 10 goals and provided 6 assists. And Jude Bellingham once again back to the club and scored 19 goals and 9 assists. And the club has decided to give us 1 more season to prove ourselves, and now this season is going to be deciding season. In season 4 we have received an offer from Woodrick for 22.8 million, and I'm going to accept it because he's not even contributing to the team in these 3 seasons. So accepting the offer is the best I can do right now. So as you can see, this is the team that we have for season 4. This team looks star-studded, but I think there still need to be improvement, especially in the midfield. As you can see, De Paul is here, but he's aging right now. So here you have it, guys. We have signed Kamavinga from Leicester City for an amount of 100 million. This is the team we wanted in the season 4. Everything looks fine, and let's hope we win more trophies in this season. So the board has decided to sack us before the last game of the Premier League, and to be honest, if we have won that game, we will win the Premier League. And the club has decided this because we are knocked out by Barcelona in the semi-finals of the Champions League. So that's it for today. I will see you soon in the next video. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.